Hello, I'm Nelson Pereira from bnetTV. Welcome to MWC 2013 in Barcelona. And with us is Alwyn Welch from Aircom International.
That's correct. Yep.
How you doing, sir, and how's everything?
Well, we're a bit chilly, but apart from that, everything's just great. Got a very exciting week here. Lots of interesting people coming by, I hope, and lots of good stuff to show.
I mean, every time we come to MWC, it's always more and more people every year. It goes to show the extreme and how the market and the wireless industry is growing. And can you talk to us about your company and how they fit in the ecosystem?
Yeah, so we've been around 17 years, and we started off just doing planning. Now most of our business is in helping the operators plan their networks, optimize them, and increasingly optimize them automatically. We've got some software, we've got a load of consultants all over the world.
And for how long your company's been doing this?
We've been doing it for 17 years, so it's a long time. Not quite as old as the industry, but pretty close.
And can you talk to us about the ecosystem, especially in the wireless industry itself, how your company fits and in reference to not only what have they been doing before, but how they're moving forward in this market?
So I think there's two things that are happening in the industry that's very important. Firstly, the number of equipment vendors is narrowing down, and where we play a role is that we are truly vendor independent. So we're a very powerful force for the operators to make sure that they have that capability to operate with their mixed network. So that's very, very, always has been a key thing, but in the future is much more important.
So pretty much in terms of the market itself, do you see the industry, I mean, the people tend to have more tablet, there's more audio and video content. What is your company role in terms of that content itself?
Well, we do very little we do nothing in the content per se, but what we do is enable that content to get out to users, because the video streaming, all the different devices is just creating so much demand for data. So we have the tools to help people plan, build out, and then run those networks as efficiently as possible. I mean, the demand is infinite, so we're playing our role in trying to constrain that the capex people need to put in place to run those things.
Because I always said to myself, efficiency is always everything. Because the people who are running their network and loading their application in the market, if the customer at the end is not getting the performance they're looking for, and they're not entertaining themselves in that performance, and there's delays or there's not efficiency in the network, eventually that product does not become a good product for the market.
Well, absolutely, and it's moving from kind of a very technical view of efficiency to the experience the customer gets. So the operator needs to know, what is this customer getting, what experience are they feeling, how do I improve it, what's causing it to be bad maybe.
It always comes down to that, because that improvement gets you more customers. And I think everybody out there is saying, just not the market that we have right now, how do we expand it? And they need companies such as yours to make that expansion.
Well, that's absolutely right, because you can buy the same devices for any network. Yes. And the operators don't just want to be working off the lowest tariff, so they've got to get that service better. They've got to improve it, they've got to make it flexible. So, around an airport, when it's a busy hour, you get better service. It then moves to this place, right, when there's 40,000 people here, and it's that flexibility that's absolutely critical today.
And just to finalize our conversation, what do you think the market is going to look like? I mean, what is new this year you think is going to happen in reference, and how your company is going to participate in that?
So I think, as ever, there's a lot of big words being bandied around and a load of slogans, but I think the key thing for us and for where we're positioned this year is the tools to allow operators to improve that efficiency and give the right experience to their users.
Well, very good, Alvin. Thanks so much for spending time with us today.
And thank you for dropping by.
All right.
Okay.
And this is Nelson Pereira from bnetTV at the MWC 2013 in Barcelona.